Hey guys, this is a new sort of smaller series I'm going to just run for the game Faster Than Light, or FTL, if you've maybe heard of it. It's available on Steam. It's a good game, very simple, very easy game to play, but it's good fun. I had it a while ago and played the shit out of it, and then stopped for a while. And I've started playing it again, and I'm getting quite back into it. It's a very simple game, as I said, but you get quite a lot of entertainment out of it. We'll start a new game. Now, the point of the game is to fly from one end of the universe to the other with some secret information you've been given by the Federation, who's obviously you work for, who's your boss. And we're in the hangar just now, and this is the ship called the Kestrel. But we'll rename that. We'll call it the Toaster. Since I'm called Toasty Ninja, it only makes sense. Now, this is what our ship will look like. We've got the front, our flight deck. This here controls all the doors on the ship. These little orange ones here. These are your doors. You can open them, close them. It's handy if the enemy board your ship. Say, for example, if they board in some of these spaces here, you can just suck all the oxygen out and suffocate them to death. Horrible way to go, but it does the job. This here's your sensors. It allows you to see all of your ship. If they get hit and damaged, your whole ship goes dark. Unless there's somebody in the room, for example, like I believe it's Ekman. He's standing here. This room will light up if he's in there, for example, and the sensors go down. For our med bay, here to heal your crew members, your shield controls, your weapon controls, your oxygen supply or your oxygen generator, and your engine room. And our ship is crewed by Hector, Pomeroy, okay, and Ekman, who we've met before. Looks like I think this is Ekman here. They all look exactly the same. Ship of triplets. And this ship here is equipped with an Artemis missile launcher and a burst laser. Now the burst laser shoots 3 little lasers that each does 1 damage to the ship's hull and systems. And these are our sort of specs along the bottom here. These bits here. Weapon controls, engines, that sort of stuff. Now, we'll put on easy, so we can just sort of breeze through it and not have to concentrate too much. It gives us increased scrap rewards and easier enemy generation. Now, your scrap rewards are your equivalent of game currency. You scrap to buy upgrades for your ship, weapons, drones, drone controls, all that kind of stuff. So we'll start. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the next exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Fair enough. Choices. Results of most choices have multiple outcomes. You can never be sure what will happen. Okay, that's something to watch out for. So, if we pop to the jump button up here, top, it opens up the beacon map. Now, as you can see, this is where we are now. This is where we're going to get to in this sector. Sector 1, civilian sector. Now, there's a store there we can visit, or there's a distress signal. So we'll go to the distress beacon and see if there's something exciting happening there. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. The fire suppression system is not responding. So we can send your crew in a shuttle to help out the fire, or you can dock and try and rescue the survivors. Now, we'll dock and try and rescue the survivors because I don't want to send my crew onto a ship in case they get killed. You pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You are able to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. So, there we go, straight away. Another member of crew, called Jones, who looks exactly the same as the rest of our crew. Ship of bloody clones. So what we'll do is, nothing dicey happened there, but just in case we meet up with someone who doesn't want to play ball, we'll delegate some jobs to people. So Pomeroy, we'll put him in the shield control room. Ekman, we'll give him weapons, and Jones will be in charge of the engines. Now, this gives them a bit more, not power, but speed in charging. Like, your weapons will charge slightly faster if there's someone controlling them. Your FTL drive will charge faster if there's someone in the engine room, and your shields will recover from damage quicker if there's someone in the shield room. So we'll jump to the next one, unvisited location. Oh wait, there's another distress. Let's go to the other distress and see if things get a bit dicey. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thank you for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Take us a bit of scrap as a down payment. We'll use your jump signature to follow you. You're really helping us out here. See, what a nice guy I am. Added quest marker to your map. So these guys are wanting me to take them somewhere. So we need to take them to here. This quest marker here. So we'll jump to here. Nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message in space. Warning, quarantine level 5. Ooh, so there's some horrible disease down there. Now, this one here isn't your normal jump location. This is like a nebula, and this affects your power. It affects things like, you know, how much of your power bar you can actually use. Certain things get affected. So we'll jump there so I can show you what I'm meaning. It's quite hard to explain because I'm not a scientist. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout station at the beacon moves into attack. So there we go. Some stuff's been affected by the plasma storm. As you can see here, the blue bars. If that was full with energy, I've not put any of my powers up, but if that was full of energy, those 4 blocks there would be unused. We couldn't use them at all. So prepare to fight. So what we'll do is pause the game. Now, pausing gives you a slight upper hand. If you're fighting unpaused, you're sort of having to throw yourself around, quickly try to organise what's going on. This isn't too much of a dicey fight because this is the first fight of the game. But, you know, later on in the game, it helps you to sort of get used to it. I mean, at the moment we can click the Artemis, the missile launcher. Oh, now you see we have no power for our weapons, they've all been affected. So what we'll do is, we'll steal power from our med bay. We'll steal power from our engines, because we don't really need the engines right now. We've also noticed that the oxygen supply has got no power. So our oxygen will start to degrade really quick. So we need to try and get this battle with it over as quick as possible. You click the whatever weapon you want to use, and you select where you want it to attack. So for example, we'll attack their weapon systems. And pause. Now as you can see, it's beginning to charge. Now unfortunately the weapons don't fire straight away. There is an augmentation you can buy for your ship which will allow you to do that. Allow them to fire straight away. So we've damaged their weapon system, so now they can't use their weapons at all until it's repaired. Because it's an auto scout, they've no crew on board, so they've no one to repair their systems. Whereas if any damage gets done to our ship, we can just repair it straight away. Use one of our crew to repair it, no problem. As you probably noticed, the engines were orange for a while, which means they've been hit. And that means when you get one of the guys in to repair it, but luckily, because Jones was there, straight away repaired the job. Now, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap. So we've got 2 fuel, a drone part, which you can use to control drones later on in the game. If we come across it and I've got enough scrap, I might be able to buy the drone control. And we get 2 just general scrap. So these are a total of 79. Now, I'll depower the weapons. I better put some more power into our oxygen and our engines to get us out of here before anything gets a bit dicier. Move to another nebula. So unfortunately, that's the only place we can jump to. You detect a Mantis expedition vessel returning home with its hull. So determined are they, in fact, that they don't wait to see if you're hostile before firing. These guys are keen. They're wanting to throw hands. So what we'll do is we'll take out their shields first of all, and then we'll target their weapon systems, and we'll see how they get on. Now, lasers don't use up any resource. They're just, well, obviously use energy, which is produced by the power cell on the ship. But you don't have to worry about controlling any of that. Oh, now, if you look here in the shield room, poor old Pomeroy here has got fire on his hands. Now he's taken it out, but he's been injured as well. The problem with fires is they can kill your crew, so you have to watch out for that. So we'll see how he handles it. He seems to be handling it pretty well. He's taking it on the chin. He's doing pretty well. Oh no, it's getting a bit dicey in there. I don't know if I should leave him in there or not. So we've got some more fuel, some missiles, and some more scrap out of that. Let's hopefully make sure Pomeroy can control what's going on here. He's taking a fair time to put out that fire. There we go. You've been quite badly injured, so we'll move him to the med bay, and we'll move Ekman in here, and he'll get him to repair that. And we'll put some power in the med bay, and heal up old Pomeroy. He's seen better days. So we'll just let Ekman here finish that. Let's get 1 bar of repair on that. We'll shove him back in his weapons room, and we'll put Pomeroy back here so he can control his own system. So we'll go to the quest marker. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. So, oh, you got 2 missiles, drone parts, scrap, and an augmentation, advanced FTL navigation. Oh, so I don't know what this does. So, if we go to our ship and go to equipment, advanced FTL navigation and augmentations allows the ship to jump to any previously visited beacon. Ah, there we go. So you can probably jump now straight across the map to anywhere we want to go. So if we miss a store, we can jump straight back. Awesome. So go to upgrades, because we've got quite a lot of scrap here. Not doing much with it. We're taking a bit of a beating as well with our old shielding. So what we'll do is we'll buy 2 bars of shielding and 2 more bars of power. I'll tell you what else we'll do. We'll buy some upgraded sensors, which allows us to see the interior of the enemy ship and see what's going on there. So we'll accept that. That's our scrap used up, and now as you can see here, we've got more shielding. So we'll shoot some more power into the shields. Awesome. We've now got a 2-level shield, which means you can take twice as much damage from laser fire until it starts hitting the hull of the ship. Right guys, we've just finished that quest. What we'll do is we'll call it quits for now. And hopefully we'll have some more spacey adventures next time. If you like my videos, please comment, like and subscribe, because there's plenty more where that come from. I'm not sure how long this series is going to be. It's quite a short one, I think, because it's quite a short game. But as the game goes on, if I get more ships, I might play through it with different ships, different loadouts, see how things go. But as I said guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.